And then we're gonna play some good old-fashioned Baldur's Gate. I think it's been a while. I'll probably better give you a bit of a reminder of where we are. Really? Which we can handle relatively shortly, to put it mildly. Started with our rather unheroically descent upon the Underdark in the form of Sagwin, more shark people, because that's fucking easier to say. Attack on a little boaty as we were sailing away from Spellhold, and well, dealing with some sharkies and some influence from strategy leading to their loss of command, reported nicely. We're now in the Drow City. We encountered a nice little chivalry dragon who asked us very politely, and absolutely not threatening, I'll have that on record, to recover some eggs while we are chasing in the broader view of things after our nemesis, who has so rather undelicately removed the largest parts of her soul, as well as my own soul, which is something I rather take personally, and so, with some transformation magical help. Welcome, strategy. Welcome indeed. Welcome back. But yeah, basically, to put it short, we are here to recover some dragon eggs, because we don't have really a choice, otherwise we're gonna get fucked. While in the broader view, we are chasing after Irenicus and his nice little undead sister. And I'm going to make absolutely damn sure that that undead ass gets clapped with a fucking stake. Very much so, very brutally. Believe you me, it's gonna be satisfying. Because I don't really like people who betray me, especially people I worked for. Actually, oh, that actually counts, isn't it? I mean, guess technically speaking, it just realized, since we set up this whole tip thing for Baldur's Gate, it of course accounts for every donation made, and technically speaking, since strategy did donate, we actually now have a large amount of money there, comparatively speaking to what it should be. Oh shit. I want to let the... Actually, you know what? I'll let strategy decide if he wants to let that count. Do you want to let all of your previous donation count towards the Baldur's Gate debate? The Baldur's Gate difficulty debate? Because if so, I would actually have to change the game to easy now, which sounds fucking horrible. Really fucking horrible. Oh boy, it's gonna make it very unsatisfying. You know what? I'm gonna let you make that call, honestly. Nobody say I'm not doing nice things for more people. So basically, save money and annoy you. Is that even a question? Yes, it is. I mean, see it like this. You're basically the number one top dog when it comes to randomly donating for things. As such, I will, well, apart from being a good buddy to play with, I'll give you the exclusive right to go like, yeah, all of that counts for Baldur's Gate 2. Okay. Fucking fine, I'll fucking do it. Technically speaking, how did I order this? Oh, right, yeah. I remember now. The original debate was that you wanted me to play story. Now, technically speaking, you are... that's 52 euros and 80 cents away from having me play on fucking story mode. Jesus fucking Christ, why did I put story mode so low? I should have put this a lot higher, because now it's actually reasonable that you achieved it. Fuck. Oh, that would make this so fucking horrible. Let's just say if we ever come close to that, and depending that you already said you would like to buy more tries for Ace Combat, you're gonna get fucking close to that no matter what I do. Holy fucking shit. You know, honestly, I was kind of like, okay, making it a bit easier. That's gonna annoy me, because then my victories are not gonna count as much, because, you know, you're supposed to be playing on core rules, of course. That is the intended difficulty. So I was like, okay, I can make it a bit easier. I can still have some fun with this. Making it harder in a game that is already pretty unforgiving in most scenarios, yeah, that's gonna be most pricey. And Baal difficulty as the one that really fucks you, because I tried playing the insane difficulty once, and no, not insane, mind you, the Baal difficulty, and yeah, no, I really don't want to do this. This is going to take every last little bit of fun out of this game. Which kind of, yeah, that is why I set it up. I think the only reason I put story even in there was because Wait, you're rather incisive about wanting me to play on story. I remember something like this in the very start of this. Oh boy, you're now actually getting close to that. That's not good. Okay, but yeah, nobody say I am I'm not doing things. Where is difficulty? See, our difficulty setting is at core rules. So now we have to go to not even normal. We need to go down to easy was 75. Whoop. Whoop. Easy. The only other thing we can do is this one, story mode. Oh boy. Wanted to annoy you. You wanted to play it. Well, I mean, I wanted to play Baldur's Gate, and you wanted to make my happy fun time of playing Baldur's Gate a bit more annoying than it needs to be, but fine, fair enough, we're gonna play on easy now. What actually does easy do? Normal. All hit points rolls the maximum party. Die. All spells are learned automatically. Jesus Christ. Bonds to 3/4 damage against the party. Easy. All hit point rolls the maximum party members gain +6 luck. Fuck's sake. All spells are learned automatically, and opponents do half damage. Okay, that's gonna make me feel really bad about myself. Oh, I'm gonna feel good about fighting a dragon. Or cheesing a dragon, depending. Because we did that too. Okay, I mean, I'm a man of my word. I wouldn't betray my own fucking donation goal thingy. That would be kind of mean. Ugh. Okay. Now then, before I give strategy any more unreasonable ideas, and he's gonna force me to play on fucking story mode, which I really fucking hope I don't. Because I know strategy, you know. It's not like he would actually then go all the way to, you know, hard insane. No. He's gonna stop at story mode just to fuck with me. And every further donation, he's gonna be like, nah, this doesn't count for Baldur's Gate. Just wants to sit me there and suffer through fucking story mode and go like, yeah, yes, we did it, boys. That was really a hard fight. If only my characters could die. And seriously, part of the fun of a game like this is the fact that you can die horribly by encountering something like a fucking beholder. Imagine how it is to fight a beholder and not die. Kinda gay, isn't it? Ah, my future looks grim, doesn't it? Okay. Now then, without further ado, the last time we were here, we started doing some work for the matron of this particular city, or it's one of the matrons of this particular city, or rather, we started by rescuing one of her daughters, because it's a drow lady, she's gonna have a lot of daughters. And after we successfully saved her, we kinda started serving her, you know, not necessarily out of our own goodwill, but because we kind of didn't have a choice. And the last thing we did was having some off time at the tavern. And then getting nice and quietly invited. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Totally not forced to meet her again. Which is what we're doing right now. And so we're gonna see what the nice little daughter has to say for us now. The last time we started talking to her directly, she kind of went all pissy about it. So we're gonna start talking to him once more. See how that works.
Nothing to it.
Hello, a random person. Okay. So now I can actually talk to her without any problems.
It is you again.
When you've come, good. Your timing is excellent, as I had just arrived here recently myself. By recently, she means like a few days ago. I have to take a bit of a break from this, didn't we? I trust you're ready to leave presently. And what exactly are we here to be ready for? Why have you brought us out here? Is there some kind of fool ambition of yours? None of my visions are foolish. That's what they all say, and then there were. Salavan. And I'm here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I was aware Mother Adeles did anything for the good of the city. Here's a drow, of course she doesn't do anything good for the city. She just does good things for herself. Silence. You will obey, male. An eye tyrant. A beholder is in the city, smuggling adamantite. Let's read that sentence again. An eye tyrant, which is a beholder, that is right, is in the city, smuggling adamantite. I didn't even know the fucking beholder would be capable of enough thought process to come up with the idea of smuggling. They are basically just monsters. How the fuck would it be smart enough to start going like, I want to make money. How do I make money? Oh, I'm gonna start smuggling adamantite. Even then, the next question would be, how the fuck do you miss a beholder in the city? A city has drow in it. I mean, technically there's also that crazy creature in the fucking pipe next to us, but how do you miss a beholder in the city? I'll just choke it up to the usual, how to put this mildly, drow arrogance, basically. I see a beholder walking through the city now, little hat on it, on one of its eye stalks, just going like, hey neighbor! They're like, ah yeah, must be a slave. Mages have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did. I'm to join you in this duty. The Eye Tyrant has come on his Spelljammer ship near here. Wolfin and I will go and scout it out. Alone. Sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, right, my name is now Baldur, because we use an alias for the moment. First you can find your own way to the ship. It's off to one of the platforms in the southeast of Ustanata. Not take too long to catch up. Wolfin, we can catch up on our times. He's like, I don't want to. Okay, I don't fucking remember where that ship was, but I'm sure we can find it. Was ships up there? They tell me it's in the city, doesn't it? And checking the beholder that has been smuggling adamantine. The beholder has come to the Draw City on a Spelljammer ship off a platform in the southeast part of the city, and turns to live in there. I mean, we do know where the southeast is, and guess we're gonna go exploring then and find where it is. That's good to be back with Baldur's Gate, though. Makes me feel all warm, nice inside. I wonder, I'm not just feeling warm inside because it's fucking hot outside. That is an improvement. What is that sound effect? That is a horrible sound effect. I would really like to know what is causing it. Ah, there they are. Hello, people.
It is you again.
Finally, I have been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and suspect the Eye Tyrant soon to follow. We must be ready. Let all of your efforts upon the Eye Tyrant, Baldur, do not bring harm to Pharaoh or me. Such accidents happen far too often for my liking. Indeed. Although I can... Wait. Wait, be still. It comes, I sense it. Be ready. I'm as ready as I can be, bitch. Yes, it really appeared behind me. Oh, great. I still wonder how you can look at this creature and go like... Is it smuggling adamantite?
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Okay, how does it...
A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrant.
This does feel rather unsatisfying. I was about to say, this is gonna be the first try. We're gonna have to reload a bit, but then I realized, wait a second, I'm uneasy. This thing is gonna... Yeah, it died pretty much as quickly as I expected it would. On one hand, I'll admit it is kind of funny to see an actually great enemy fall that fast. On the other hand, it does feel unsatisfying. Oh boy. Indeed. Well then, do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Hera? Why would acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me the question, Sullivan. Shall return to report it to the matron mothers. Mildred, I'll see you again in the tavern within 3 days. Go on, you Pharaoh. This is too suspicious. With your commanded mail, and live. Mildred, I'll journey about the city at your will. But remember meeting. Do not be late. God damn it, though. That went down fucking hard. I don't think we even got anyone... Oh, no. Imoen took some damage. 9 points of damage, though. Normally when Imoen gets hit, meaning when an enemy gets behind me, Imoen is toast. So fucking fast you can't even, you cannot even say much about it. It's gonna take some getting used to. Okay, that's where the tavern was. Guess we're gonna meet our little boss lady then and do, next quest. I'm pretty sure sooner or later she is going to ask us, most indirectly of course, to assassinate the matron, because that is what all the daughters in our society will at some point try. It's fun when they're small, you know. I imagine a small little drow child, you know, of the female variant, going like, Mama, Mama, stab. And mother's just holding her back, going like, ah, just like I was when I was her age. Our society must be a fun place to watch. Not one to live in, mind you, but a fun place to fucking watch.
Very well.
I really would like to be a god in the world of Pharaoh just to watch the Drows and their horrible nonsense. I would laugh my fucking ass off most of the time. Ah, great times. Great times indeed.
Ah, it is you again.
It's good that you have come, Wilron. Up until now, I've only had the company of Sullivan, and his specific melancholy has nearly drained my patience. I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like it, Sullivan, yes? Spit it out if you must. Very well. The matron mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the Snifflebin, have not shown enough fear of the Drow of late. But it's time to teach them a lesson. Mother Relate has volunteered you for this particular service. How nice of her. Yeah, you wanted to kill Snifflebin. Gnomes. Such a minor task, and I'm to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon web pit, Mother Lolth itself. Just better killing queen. Freudian slip there. What care what we do with the deep gnomes? Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I am sure she can do it without me, I assure you. No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again and it shall be your tongue, Sullivan. Approach the Snifflebin village in the Great Cavern and await a patrol. Slaughter them and bring back proof of the deed. Return here in a few days. But Snifflebin not evil. I just summons gnomes. I must do this. Not sentiment for Drow. What would you propose? Mercy? How would it look to our true enemies? We shall do as I say without a further word. This is what the matron mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now. Well, catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a Drow quest. Just randomly go like, I don't really like their attitude recently. Let's slaughter a few of them to make sure they understand the point. Also, you know, our little winged elf companion should probably just shut the fuck up. Because she's gonna give us away relatively quickly. If she continues like this. Which is really not good. I'm pretty sure I could fight off quite the amount of Drow, but then again, you know, there's a limit to my belief in my superiority. Where was the village? There it was. Okay, so if I tell you to go over here, at some point we'll probably meet the guy we're looking for. No, it's safe anyway. You never know when you get ambushed in the tunnels. You truly never know. But yeah. I do wonder if this will be the episode where we'll find the dragon eggs, or at least a clue to where the fucking dragon eggs are. Will already be a good thing. But so far we have not actually found anything. I have a distinct feeling it will involve either the Temple of Love herself, which I would rather avoid. Pissing off an evil goddess is never a good idea. One that has a tendency to randomly turn creatures into dryads when she gets pissed off is absolutely not the kind of goddess I would really want to piss off. Okay, there he is. Let's wait until everyone's here. Save the game again.
I do what I must.
Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect. And we can get this over with. Fine. I'll wait for it to arrive then. It should not be long. Prepare yourself and do nothing idiotic. Wasn't about to. I have a clear-cut order. And I have to, if I don't want to suffer the wrath of a silver dragon. Although I do kind of feel the need to, you know, put that arrogant dragon in her place as well. By murdering her, most brutally.
Would find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
No, Jahira, for once you're actually absolutely wrong. Nature, apart from what is already here, in its corrupted and, I guess for the people around here, somewhat natural flora and fauna, no, nature will not find a home here. First and foremost, there's a lack of sunlight to consider.
For the honor of the fighter's guild!
No mercy for those who oppose us! Nature, it is done.
For the honor
They're like, help, we're getting slaughtered. And everybody else is like, yes, yes you are. That's done. Returning to the city now. Find the leader's helmet, Veldrin. Return quickly to the tavern with it. I shall meet you there.
I'm waiting. Of course.
Slaughtering some gnomes, eh? I mean, to be fair, that is bloody fucking easy to do. Oh shit, I forgot to... actually, we can use this opportunity to sell some shit to the patrol unit that was around. Now that I think about it. Pretty sure I forgot about that in my endeavor to go ever more forward. Well, we can deal with that easily enough, I would say. A slinger on +4. Search ability, nice. You would probably like to watch quite a bonus you've got going there. Not bad. Not bad. The rest can be sold. I don't think I have enough lore to identify that just yet. Nothing really important with you. So we're gonna go down here to the Durgrill encampment and sell some shit, and then go back to the city and continue on our path. I mean, at least my character doesn't have any qualms about doing some random killings. Why would we? I mean, we have killed for money before, you know, this time doing it under threat to our own life doesn't really seem like much of a problem, all things considered. And again, you know, is it really a threat to our lives? Couldn't we just deal with the dragon ourselves? And with the whole city of the fucking Drow, for that matter. The simple answer is, we could try. But as I said before, it does come with a certain risk to it. Now do we have the Blade of Searing, which is a bastard sword. I do like the name Bastard Sword, mind you, but I never was a fan of the weapons themselves, which is why I never really trained anyone in it. Shape with a spell +2, I mean, I guess if someone doesn't have an amulet, that might not be a bad choice. Immunity to poison, not necessarily a bad choice. Safe versus polymorph. There is an extra second wizard spell, that's kinda cute. You just have a charge ability. Now, as we all know, I will never use charge abilities because I'll outright forget about it. It's just one of the things. HQ -5, damage -5, cast failure 75%. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I will want to equip. Then the Bone Blade +4, which is a dagger. I don't think I have anyone for daggers, so... Come on, you're a short sword, aren't you? Why has that changed? I actually knew for all weapons. But you don't really have any favorite, I guess. What are you using? A short sword +1? Okay, fair enough. I'd say fair enough indeed. And that only has charge abilities. Immunity to charm, confusion, fear, domination, ESP, detect alignment, hold, stun, psionic, sleep, and feeble mind. The rotation is only one turn. Not a bad weapon, not a bad ability. I guess I'm gonna save that one, because there might be a case when we might want that. Everything else, I'm gonna sell it. Well, and then up to the city of Ustnata we shall go. And hope that we not walk into anything else. Actually, it's a nice feeling, you know, playing something a bit more relaxed that you can... I mean, you could potentially play it with one hand. Be a bit annoying. But you can. After the last few days where we basically engaged in far more action-y things. That does indeed require you to use both hands and a great bit of your own concentration actually to do it relatively well. Also now I have a nice little new piece of paper on my desk that goes like scratches. And there's 10 little markings down there. There's 10 more to go. There's 10 more to go. We'll get there in time. Although I actually did read up about the conditions for some of the later appearances and... Oh, fuck me, sideways. That doesn't look good.
that's what you want.
Am I supposed to meet him back in the bar then? Probably. Hello, giant spider. Please don't eat me, I'm totally a drow. The dragon magic must actually be rather potent when it comes to polymorphing. Because if even the animals don't realize we're not actually drow, it's pretty fucking potent.
It is you again.
Your turn. Another Snowlebin helmet, no less. Good. Sure. The gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the matron mothers. Ah yes, I'm sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. But up there, no inkling we were capable of such a feat. What is this? Feeling your stomach for blood, Sullivan? Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. The save my wrath for the Drow's true enemies. Lolth knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. Not for you to decide, male. Shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar to continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardilla see that, I wonder? It's almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. Bandman were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky. This spada bitch. But it's no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters, the Female Fighter Society Tower. In 1 hour. Veldrin, do not be late. Well, I will be there. Good. You, Sullivan, will wait until the matron mothers find another task to set you to. Might lead you to a gruesome death, worm. Ah. To be fair, though, this whole inability to work with anyone is kind of also the reason why the Drow never were too successful. And God bless that.
Nothing to it.
Apart from somewhat keeping control over some swath of the Underdark, mind you. I never really gotten enough of the grand ambitions of, you know, getting rid of all of these surfacers and shit. So good on us, I suppose, that they are just as much of an inbred little cuntish folk that sabotages themselves more often than not. Lucky that my mood is improved, Beamer. I was wondering, having you tortured for my amusement. The whim has passed. Well, thank you. Aware of my relationship with Sullivan, yes, you do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. You don't say. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in love hierarchy. And I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you should like and roll me. You will kill Sullivan. So, what would my reward be for this task? Your discontinued existence and my continued favor. You will do this because I command it. I shall suffer unspeakable torments. Where Drow, and the Drow show no mercy. My opportunity is nearly upon me. I will not be distracted by a gnat at my back. Sullivan has been given time off from his regular duties. You'll find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as his wound. I will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions. I imagine, at least. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. This of my house would be the first questioned for his death. But you, without allies or any house, can get away with his murder. Once you're done, take his Ivavki cloak and bring it back to me here. I shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. You understand what I ask of you, Baldur. I think anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. I understand. And I look forward to getting that young bastard. Let's at least play the role of a good drow. It's good to see a drow female with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Veldrin. Things in Ustnata will prove favorable for you. Well then, you have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Baldur. But what she says, player, we may be able to use the situation to advantage. Perhaps there's no need to kill Sullivan. Consider this at least. It does feel like we'll have a choice, doesn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy indeed.
Tell me all about it.
Which leads to the... Should we show mercy? Should we let Sullivan go? It's a bit of a risky move, isn't it? We have no connection to this particular drow, apart from, you know, some simple side quest we did with him.
Yeah.
Are we done actually?
Whatever you want. If you say
Hmm.
so.
What am I gonna do with you? That's a good question.
I await your need. I am willing.
First, I'll quickly prepare a new pipe because I forgot to do it before I started streaming. Like a complete fucking mongoloid. Ah, god fucking damn it. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll take the risk here. I don't see the advantage I get from sparing him. It's basically just one more drow that is going to turn on me immediately once he realizes that I'm not, in fact, drow. After all, rather obvious. The drow don't really like other creatures very much. I mean, they enslave them sometimes, but that's basically the extent you can expect of interspecies communication from a drow. So I don't really consider him a friend, an ally, not even something I can make use of, because he's clearly pretty damn fucking hated around these parts. There's nothing really for me to gain here. God fucking damn it. Once you start with something in your throat, it just doesn't go away, does it now? Oh well, minor issues aside, I guess we're gonna do that, from my point of view, but once again, I'll let your own pocket decide the outcome as well. And it doesn't really feel like it's a major decision at all. I mean, I don't know, I don't remember it being a major decision. I did do once in the past 2 very opposing playthroughs. One really evil one, where I wouldn't even look at any quests where, you know, I would have to show some interest in somebody. I just went outright fucking motherfucking evil, including killing things that pissed me off and other such nice little things, which the game actually does allow you to do. I mean, you're not really meant to be, you know, just random fucking slaughterer of the very overpowered variety, but you can be one, and it is rather fun. And I do remember doing all of this and not suffering much. So I do remember killing him in the past. Also, of course, did the classical goody two-shoes run, where I was the greatest hero of them all, who actively sought out the fucking orphan and went like, you okay? You need some money? All of the good shit, you know? What we're doing now with the more mixed thing is basically how I played ever since, because being too good is really fucking annoying, and I don't think anyone would act like this, especially somebody who has actually some problems of their own, of the rather major variant. But yeah, most people are also not just going to randomly run around and kill people just for the offense of trying to talk to them, so I understand as well. Yeah, get back of this particular point. I'll light the pipe, take a few drags, and I'll say, you know what, I'll kill him just as he is, or alternatively, you want him to live. Yeah, $4 or so. I don't know, he's not really worth much to me. If you want to contest it, you can, otherwise, his life will be cut short relatively quickly. It seems like a pretty fair outcome for what we're trying to achieve here. Now then, come here, little one. Sure, Evan. You will probably not be missed. Probably. I mean, you might fight back quite a bit. He's not a bad fighter as far as I'm aware. Oh.
Of course.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Well, that failed horribly. Better by a lot. Now then, well then, what are you doing here? The Metamorphoses have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given leave to rest. Actually, you know what, this might actually be a good opportunity for me to quickly run through the bathroom. Very quickly, I now have an excuse to do that. I can get that off the way. You'd be like, it seems like nobody wants to save your poor lass from getting killed. Putting us squarely on the path of evil once more. And guess you're gonna die, little fool. In a nice and horrible way. Just as we like it. Plenty to kill you. Time to die, fool. So she acts at last, eh? It had to end like this, one way or another. You will not find me an easy target, sniveling whelp. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Everyone, attack him.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
It didn't impress me much there, boy. Your performance was
If that's
lacking. Let's see, you're probably gonna have all of the draw shit, aren't you? Yeah, that's gonna be draw equipment, draw equipment, draw equipment. And of course, you know, every last single fighting draw is gonna use a fucking skirmisher. I wondered why fucking Ritz got the idea of using two of those. Well, I mean, it's kinda a cultural thing.
nothing to it.
Just a draw thing, basically. Yes, one more little murder out of the way, and we're feeling happy, peppy, and absolutely not annoyed. For once. Actually, some of us leveled up, didn't they?
Yes.
What did you level up as? You leveled up as a cleric. Oh, not bad.
Very well.
Now then, we going to tell a little drow friendly lady that we have did the deed pretty well, and everything is just great and splendid. Actually, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting you in your private quarters again, aren't I? Oops. Comes inside, realizes, ah shit, wrong place, goes out again. Nobody looks at you.
If you say so.
Oh, this is the lower door? This is the lower door, isn't it? It is indeed the lower door.
Tell me all about it. It is you again.
I see you carry Miss Iwavi, my darling veteran. He still off in his state, yes? Yes, of course, he's dead. Yeah, give it to me. All love is foolish. You have done well, veteran. You have earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. It's time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Dispana, veteran. Mother Adolance is anxious to see the female who has done so much for Snatter. You go to the temple, meet me and Mother Adolance there. Do not delay, veteran. Mother Adolance wishes to speak with you immediately. You have to go to the temple, though. That's not a good idea. Really not feeling comfortable about going into the temple. Did level up as a fighter by chance. I probably did. Yes, I did. Makes me all the harder to kill. I like it. And, just the Temple of Love. Well, so far we have relatively precisely avoided this particular building. As you know, the temple where the goddess is pretty strong. It's probably also precisely the sort of place you want to avoid if you're there with somewhat mixed intentions. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
If that's what you want. It is you again.
You are, matron. This is the female that I spoke to you of, Baldur. I can say well enough, fool girl. You think I'm blind? There's nothing special about her. What fascinates you so? Agent, she's an excellent fighter. She's the one that rid House Dispana of its other problem. Is that one? There is its eye tyrants gnomes. The mighty Sullivan. Are you sure? To me she looks scrawny. There is something odd. No, there's not. Positive agent. She could prove of great use to you. Yeah, perhaps. Let her prove it then, if she's to become so favored in the eyes of Despana. You girl, you there. Well done is it. Pay attention. The tyrant you killed, coming from their so-called city. It was not the right type. I told the girl which type I required, and it was not the one. But matron, aye. Silence, girl. I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again, and I'll send you into the pits of loath. Would you like to deal with that rider again so soon, girl? Oh, well done. You have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. Despana is about to embark on the path of greatness, Baldur. You tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Lolth approves of the successful. I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me. I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Despana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, Baldur. The noble races only, and blood from one of their most powerful members. A dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an elder orb, most powerful of the Eye Tyrants. It's blood or die. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an elder matron. It's fair that it was just why she had reported. I must have exaggerated. Silence. You should have checked on it yourself, girl. You rely solely on this female to be your strength and your wits. No, matron, I do not. Enough. Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find one in their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. The other options are to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illicides or from a Prince of the Ku Tao. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illicid City through the southeastern caverns. No, I don't want to go there. An old ruin of the Ku Tao lies in the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Baldur, bring me the blood of the other creatures. House Despana awaits your return. No, tarry, this is my command. I've already counted an Elder Orb. I have some of its blood here. You have already? Yes, you have. Using my magic to sense this blood, I did not think to look for it on you. You have the blood? You've done it! Outstanding, Baldur. It does pay to go around and sometimes, just kill people. Worked pretty well. Oh. Nothing. What was I about to say? Spielerkeen, Queen, smile the bonus. Aim does not go unwasted, daughter. Your champion has brought us the blood that we need. Praise Lolth, the ritual will finally be begun. Despana will rule Ostnatter without question as the preeminent house. Indeed, but we must be cautious, daughter. Ever cautious. The ritual might be disturbed before it is completed. The Silver One may get desperate. You're going to seal the city, matron? Yes. Not be disturbed from the outside. I shall go now and begin the proper preparations. This shall be a glorious day indeed. Well then, you've done House Despana the greatest of services. You will be a female without equal. Riches and slaves shall be yours. I'll see to it soon that ritual has been completed. Now's the time for you to rest, strong one. There's nothing more for you to prove to me. Not done with it just yet. Aldrin, come to my personal apartment. I expect you to meet me there within the hour. This is not a request. I was kind of expecting that to not be a request. In fact, I would go so far as to say I was very much well aware that that was not meant to be a request. Well, Vicky is almost at fucking epic levels. Jesus Christ. I guess but we need to teach him a few more spells as well. 50 more useful ones. I'm always a bit choosy when it comes to that.
The path to supremacy for a mayor.
Old friend, better the prowess of late. Perhaps you would have interest in business proposal of mine. What is it you want? Vijay, a merchant of some note within the city. Why you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you're newcomers. No matter. How did you well equipped with magic, among other things? I assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. You see this golden robe I have here? It is a relic of no small power. Just for the buying, if this is of interest to you, of course. And it depends, what does the rope do? I don't know. Just what the rope can do. Okay, a separate fix. A bit of an explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. First of all, credibility to its value, you must know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxle. You was told it is. You do know whom I speak of, yes? No, just now. An infamous mercenary, leader of the Brigandard, powerful rogue known throughout the Underdark. Correct. He always has much magic in his possession, and as a rope was once his. Sad for him that he didn't have it during his stay in Ustnata, to be sure. Sad. Why's that? So revenge, Jarlax came on a mission for House Jarlat, helping in a war against House Gilish. It was done in an orgy of blood to please even Lolth. Whatever as it followed, though, the matron of Jarlat refused to pay Jarlax, saying that his service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlax simply bowed and left, even as the gathered house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness. Okay, what does this have to do with the rope? Jarlax enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the Wardstone that would allow him entrance into House Jarlat so he could return their favor. The Wardstone was held by the ancient founder of Ustnata, Dyrex, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlax from Dyrex's magic. I swapped the real rope with a fake, however. Jarlax's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for the failure. The real rope, however, with which you would be immune to Dyrex's powers and could loot the Mage Tower as you pleased. Consider the possibilities. And how do I know you aren't just trying to sell me some other fake rope? It's real. The rumor is obvious. See how it glows. To be honest, if Rook ever attempts to regain it, I'd rather not have it on me. As I think Jarlax might come looking for it. One can never be too sure. If he does, you seem more capable of dealing with him than I. Use it quickly, dispose of it, and you may never know. Interesting. How much are you asking for it? Not much at all. A mere 1,000 gold and it's yours. Okay, here you go. Head into the Mage Tower and be safe, though I wouldn't attack Derek's if you can avoid it. Good luck, friend. Sounds actually rather interesting, doesn't it?
All glory for the Dark Mother!
You there, blasphemous, Lolth demands a service of you. We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Gonadur worshippers, but they have fled and held themselves against our vengeance. We will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. You are known as such heathen gods on the side of Lolth's children. Yes, mistress, immediately. Speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of Lolth, she demands. Okay. You're not really asking, you're commanding. I don't know how it goes in Drow society. Where precisely am I supposed to do? I guess southeastern corner would be down here again. You know how it goes when you don't have a choice. You can just nod along and go like, yes, yes. Actually, now we could try to go into Dyrek's tower and see if that rope actually works. Suppose. That's a lot of enemies. I'm not too happy about that.
I am ready. Yes, that's it. Faster than Chitika fast.
Let's see. Stun. Probably is. Okay, somewhat underestimated that.
Boring, boring, boring.
Okay, that was before that. Okay.
Nothing to it.
It's danger of me to not save.
Very well. Ah, it is you again.
Just got through this already. We a quick like.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever you want.
And basically everybody can sit down there, apart from you. You go up there, get attention with the drow.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Now we have to go in there again. Deal with them a bit more efficiently this time.
Nature's servant awaits. Jacques. I'm waiting. Of course. Nature take the life I await. It is done. Yes, it is. Yep, dead. Faster than Chitika fast. With vengeance.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yes.
I am ready to act.
Those will be a bit of a pain in the ass. Deal with those fuckouts because they are fucking annoying the living shit out of me. Good. That just leaves a few minor little things to deal with. That's a poisoning.
I need speedy assistance, Mary. I shall go forth at your command.
Little jelly, go away. Alright, I forgot you don't have that equipped on it. Do you perchance have anti-poison? No, I didn't give it to you, did I?
I'll help however I can.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Been such a long time since I actually suffered any ill effects from it.
It is about time. Shah guides my hand.
Problem solved. Okay.
That's what you want.
Anything of importance? Nope. And to re-meet of the drow lady.
Lords be praised.
Have performed the will of
All
love
victory
and are
at her
worthy of
doing.
another day of life. You are blessed in your continued existence. It's an honor, sir. Thank you. So speak to me. Love calls upon you regardless of your honor. Go, you're no more use. Yeah, be a bitch about it, why don't you? Should definitely have caused the taste before the battle started. That would have made things a bit easier.
Whatever you desire. It is
Alright, good. I have a plan. Plan will place me as the head of House Disperna, even as we take our place as the rightful ruling house Ustnata. Plan includes you, Veteran. You had your timely arrival here. None of this would have been possible. As I say, and your rewards will be unimaginable. Refuse? Well, why would you refuse? You have everything to gain, Baldur. Everything. But for this plan to be successful, however, you must betray the matron mother. If you're willing to do this, think carefully on your answer. Oh no, I have no qualms about betraying the matron mother. Good. Made me. I plan to be rewarded accordingly once I am the new matron mother. Yet, may I speak of the ritual. For I summon a demon of terrible power, Veteran. Want to aid the drow in our attack upon the surface elves. So, a war. Open battle between the drow and the surface not occurred in eons. Create a demon to back them. I truly wonder why Vanicus would do this. Blood is a component in this ritual, used to draw the demon's attention and bring him before us. But most gloriously, House of Mana has acquired the EX of a silver dragon, one guarding the route to the surface that we drow descended from so long ago. Owning the EX hostage keeps the silver dragon from interfering. Better, Matron plans to use them as an offering to the demon to enlist its aid. Indeed, but the demon could refuse. House of Mana will have opened the way for the war and summoned its most powerful warrior. He will become preeminent. And there is no rule that states Ardaless must still be matron mother of such a powerful house. Go to the treasury, Veteran. Steal the dragon's eggs and replace them with the convincing fakes that I have had made. You will then bring the real eggs to me. Matron will offer the fake eggs to the demon and will be killed. I will offer him the real eggs. The ritual will be completed and I shall be matron mother. Ah, we're gonna get the eggs now. Yeah, here's the key to the treasury room and the fake eggs. Take them. Return with the real eggs. The ritual is ready to begin. Give you one warning. The guards will try and stop you in the treasury. If they see you. Kill them only if you must. Use stealth, Veteran. Now go.
nothing to it.